Hello YouTube, this is VidHead85 and thank you so much for joining me for Petty Revenge. Because sometimes you gotta roll down, sometimes you just gotta stoop to the same level they're on. So this one is from Tuna Salad Boat Captain and it goes as follows. We live in a new and small apartment complex, only 40 units within 2 buildings. It's very low key and within walking distance of our downtown. It's very affordable for how convenient a location it is. Back in September, we noticed the vacant unit beside us. I fucking hate that part. The vacant unit beside us. Stop it. Um, was getting moved into by a new tenant with furniture, decor, etc. One weekend, not long after moving in, we heard what sounded like a little party with music and loud voices well past midnight. We heard a lot of people coming in and out the front door, but letting the door slam each time to where it shook the walls. Maybe they were having a housewarming party or a friend's get-together at the new place. So we brushed it off under the rug as a one-off incident. For the next few weeks, we noticed a variety of people coming in and out of this apartment, and none of them seemed to be the same individuals. Parking also started to become much more busy than usual, and the cars kept changing. So something felt off. My girlfriend started working the night shift for her job not long after the neighboring apartment became occupied. She is a light sleeper. She is a light sleeper and noticed that all throughout the morning and before going to work, the neighbor's door was always slamming and shaking the walls. She understands that people are active in the day and she can't ask people to cater to her night shift needs, but she felt the constant slamming of doors was not only disruptive, but unusual behavior. One particular morning was a straw that broke the camel's back. She had finally had enough because of the effect it was having on her sleep. She wanted to see who was slamming the door. She heard the door slamming and around 10:30 a.m. and got up and witnessed people walking to their car with suitcases and leaving. Soon a man arrived and pulled up the front doormat and retrieved a key, and let 2 women with cleaning supplies into the apartment. Each time they entered or left, the door would slam and shake the wall. Seeing this, she searched AirBnB and almost immediately found the rental unit next door. Same floor, plans, wall paint, flooring, etc. To our surprise and anger, we found a total of 4 listings in our apartment complex on the host's profile. That is 10% of the apartments in our buildings. Through the listings, we found the individual's LinkedIn and business website. On his website, he claims that he does something called rental arbitrage. Essentially, this is renting out a long-term rental on a short-term basis, lease an apartment and rent it on Airbnb for profit. This can be legally done with the landlord's permission. The lease agreement does not allow for subletting or short-term rentals. They were renting 3 of 4 ground-end units offered units with unique floor plans. The 4th unit was a handicap accessible unit. That's right. This man and his business partner leased an apartment meant for accommodating people with disabilities with the intention of using it for his little short-term business empire he was trying to build. Our city and region, like in other places, has been feeling the squeeze on apartment viability, and these dickheads are contributing to the problem. It was at this point we took this personally, and we had our own problems dealing with apartment availability, wait lists, disappointment, and frustration. My girlfriend called the leasing office and notified them that the neighboring unit is being rented out on Airbnb and asked if this was allowed, to which the office gave an emphatic absolutely not, and asked for the listings to be sent to them in an email. Later that day, the office called her back and said they notified the tenant that they will be inspecting the apartments the following afternoon. After the inspection was completed, The office notified that they had sent a cease and desist docent or document or cease and desist of any rental activities outside the leasing agreement or face eviction. They also informed us that you should not have any more problems concerning the matter, and if you do, don't hesitate to give us a call. Now, this asshole has four leases, he's stuck paying $1,500 a month for, and can't make any more money through Airbnb. He is bleeding money at the tune of about $6,000 a month. His only legal options are to continue paying them or to break the lease and vacate. Last week we watched movers empty out the apartments. I'm sure they lost deposits and or were penalized for breaking the leases. A very expensive lesson for a being greedy entrepreneur. Don't be dickheads, folks. Also, don't piss off a night shifter trying to sleep. Edit. Forgot to mention that his LinkedIn account shows he enrolled and completed courses through Ty Here in My Garage Lopez online program. Ha ha. Now, I'm going to scroll back up to the TLDR, which is simply, constant slamming doors woke up my sleeping girlfriend. She found 4 total Airbnb listings in our small apartment complex and reported them to the leasing office. They likely lost thousands of dollars and were evicted, moved out. Thank you for joining me for Petty Revenge. I think this is great. I mean, honestly, okay, this is the thing though. I think that maybe if this was a neighbor issue, it would have been like resolved a lot easier unless the person was a Karen. But the one thing that maybe like if I were the person, I would have said, listen, hey guys, this is a residential area, don't be assholes here and don't let the door slam. And also the fact that because they were all different people, definitely, definitely was a twist in the dynamic here. So, thank you for joining me for Petty Revenge. I will talk to you soon.